Have you noticed lately that maybe you're squinting a bit more at the headlines, or perhaps those bright streetlights at night? They seem to blur into halos sometimes. For many of us, as the years add up, these subtle changes start to feel, well, inevitable. We just sort of chalk it up to getting older. But what if those shifts, that slight dimming around the edges of your vision, what if it wasn't simply about age? What if your eyes were actually sending a quiet signal, maybe asking for a little extra support?
That's right. For a long time, vision changes were widely accepted as, well, just an unavoidable part of aging. But our modern understanding is painting a very different picture, actually. Your eyes aren't simply giving up on you. They're complex, resilient organs. They need consistent care. And surprisingly often, the natural tools to support them are already right there. Maybe in your kitchen. Our focus today is to explore some truly powerful yet frequently overlooked natural ways to bolster eye health. We're specifically focusing on something tiny but remarkably potent: seeds. Now, this isn't about quick fixes or, grand promises. It's really about understanding how informed, gentle choices can genuinely make a difference.
Exactly. So let's maybe settle in for a calm, unhurried exploration into how you can naturally support your vision. We're going to uncover insights that aren't always part of routine medical discussions, offering practical, easy to understand wisdom, no complex jargon. Let's start by looking at what many consider the new normal of aging eyes. We're talking about that persistent eye strain, or the feeling of dryness, or that subtle blurriness that creeps in. While common, these aren't just minor inconveniences you have to live with. They can be quiet indicators that your eyes are under stress. So beyond simply getting older, what's actually contributing to these changes beneath the surface?
Well, what's often at play is not just wear and tear from time, but also things like low-grade inflammation, or even crucial missing nutrients. Think of your eyes like a delicate garden. It's a good analogy, I think. If the soil isn't rich, if the plants aren't getting enough sunlight or the right kind of water, well, even the strongest blossoms will start to fade. Our eyes are much the same. They're constantly working, adjusting, taking in the world. When they're not adequately nourished, or when these visible inflammatory processes are at work, they quietly begin to sort of ask for help. Ignoring these subtle signals can have long-term consequences. It could potentially lead to a gradual loss of clarity and, for some, maybe even a reduction in the independence they cherish. But the good news is your eyes are designed to adapt and thrive. They really are. They just need the right kind of consistent attention and care.
That makes perfect sense. So we're talking about more than just age. We're talking about environmental factors or maybe internal imbalances making our eyes more vulnerable. I often think of it like this. There's something called oxidative stress. Sounds complicated, I know, but I imagine it simply as a kind of internal rust. It's when these unstable molecules, they call them free radicals, silently chip away at your healthy eye cells over time. Slow, persistent damage. So it stands to reason that small daily steps, like what we eat, could be incredibly important for shielding against that.
Absolutely. And if we continue with that garden analogy, your eyes need steady, gentle care and the right kind of fuel to flourish. And that's precisely where nutrition steps in. It's often an overlooked ally in eye care. Conventional care tends to focus more on corrective measures, doesn't it? Like glasses, eye drops, or surgery, once a problem has already taken root. But a growing body of research is consistently showing that what you choose to eat and how you live can profoundly protect and support your vision in ways we're only just beginning to truly appreciate, really.
That's where it gets truly empowering for me, that idea that something as fundamental as food, something we engage with every single day, could have such a profound impact on something as intricate as our eyesight. It almost sounds too straightforward, Yet it offers a wonderfully accessible path to well-being.
Indeed. For generations, we've sought after magic pills for every health challenge, including those affecting our vision. Yet sometimes, the most potent answers are already nestled right there in our kitchen cupboards. They are humble, often overlooked, but packed with life-giving power. Take seeds, for instance. They aren't flashy or trendy, are they? But modern science is now validating what ancient cultures intuitively understood. These tiny kernels carry the remarkable ability to support healing and vitality from the inside out.
It's a beautiful connection, really, like reclaiming the wisdom our grandparents or maybe great-grandparents might have held. And seeing modern science now confirm it, it's fascinating. Each tiny seed might seem unassuming, but it truly is a little powerhouse, holding concentrated bursts of nutrients, beneficial oils, and protective antioxidants that your eyes are constantly craving. The real breakthrough here isn't discovering some exotic, rare ingredient. Not at all. It's recognizing the immense power within real, natural food, often doing more for us than we ever imagined possible.
Think of seeds as a long-term investment. Maybe like a daily insurance plan for your vision. They don't deliver immediate dramatic results, and they're certainly not a miracle cure. Let's be clear about that. Instead, their benefits build steadily over time, slowly but surely. When you incorporate them into your meals consistently, they work by supplying your body with crucial elements it might be lacking. Some seeds offer powerful vitamin E, others deliver essential omega-3s, and many help improve vital blood flow to your eyes. Circulation is key. Your eyes, in turn, respond to every single one of these contributions, however small they may seem individually.
That leads me to wonder, though, if the research is so clear about the protective qualities of seeds, why aren't they a standard part of discussions with our eye doctors? It seems medical training tends to focus on intervention once problems emerge, rather than maybe emphasizing prevention from the start.
That's often the case, yes.
Yeah.
The focus is treatment more than prevention.
But the consistent research underscores that seeds act as these quiet yet powerful protectors, offering support where traditional medicine might not always focus. So what we're discussing today isn't some fleeting health trend. It's really a return to foundational principles that have always worked, tapping into nature's abundant wisdom. Okay, let's transition from the general principles to the practical and truly exciting part, diving into specific seeds and what unique benefits they offer for your eyes. First on our list is fennel seeds. For some, these might bring to mind a comforting, almost nostalgic feeling, perhaps a remedy passed down through generations. They have that distinct, gently sweet, almost licorice-like flavor. Historically, they've been used in traditional medicine, not just for easing digestion, but specifically for calming irritated eyes.
It's fascinating how modern science is now illuminating the reasons behind that ancient wisdom. Really is. Fennel seeds contain vitamin C and a group of powerful plant compounds called flavonoids. These are just complex names. These compounds actively work to reduce the kind of low-grade inflammation, that sort of subtle irritation that can wear down your eyes over time, for eyes that often feel tired, dry, or simply uncomfortable, especially as we age. Adding fennel could offer a natural, soothing support that makes a tangible difference. Imagine it as a gentle balm for your eyes, calming things down.
And the beauty is how effortlessly they fit into your daily life. It's not complicated. You can simply chew a small pinch after meals. That's quite common in some cultures. You could steep them into a warm, calming tea, or even just sprinkle them into cooked dishes. That slightly sweet taste is a welcome change from many bitter supplements, isn't it? Making it a pleasant habit to keep. Now, a little reminder here, as always, before adding anything new to your routine, especially if you're managing other health conditions or taking medications, always have a quick chat with your doctor. Make sure it's right for you.
Crucial advice. Always check first.
It's just a simple step that ensures your personal health journey remains safe and well supported.
Okay, next up, let's explore pumpkin seeds. These vibrant little green treasures. They're more than just the satisfying crunch. They are rich in zinc. And zinc is a mineral absolutely vital for maintaining vision as we age. Vital. Think of zinc as a crucial delivery truck. That's a helpful way to picture it. Its primary role in eye health is to transport vitamin A directly to your retina, that light-sensing tissue at the back of your eye. This is essential for maintaining clear daytime vision and especially important for adapting to low-light conditions. Without sufficient zinc, even if you're getting plenty of vitamin A, your eyes simply can't utilize it effectively. You can't get the job done.
That's a critical point because our bodies can become less efficient at absorbing and moving nutrients as we get older. It's just a fact of life sometimes. So a consistent, easy source of zinc, like pumpkin seeds, becomes incredibly valuable. Just a small handful daily can give your eyes that steady supply, helping them stay resilient against the cumulative effects of time, screen use, even sun exposure. They're wonderfully versatile, too. You don't need to do anything elaborate. Simply sprinkle them into your morning oatmeal, toss them into a trail mix, or even add them to your favorite soups for a satisfying texture, a nice bit of crunch. They offer a nutty, easy-to-chew bite that works well even for those perhaps with sensitive teeth.
And there's an added layer of benefit there, too. Zinc also plays a key role in activating your body's own antioxidant enzymes. This means it helps to neutralize oxidative stress, that rust we talked about earlier, that can silently damage eye cells. So while enjoying a simple handful of pumpkin seeds, you're not just satisfying a snack craving. You're also quietly empowering your eyes to age with more grace and strength.
Moving from general eye resilience, let's talk about a common modern challenge: digital eye strain. So many of us deal with this. For that, we turn to the tiny, unassuming chia seeds. Though small, their impact on your eyes, especially if you spend significant time looking at screens, well, it's anything but insignificant.
You're absolutely right. Chia seeds are a fantastic source of plant-based omega-3s and also two very important antioxidants called lutein and zeaxanthin. Let's break those down a bit. Lutein and zeaxanthin are like internal sunglasses for your eyes. They accumulate in your retina and act as a natural filter, absorbing harmful blue light emitted from screens. And they protect the delicate central part of your vision. Really important. This combination of nutrients helps combat the very real issues of eye fatigue, persistent dryness, and that uncomfortable burning sensation that many adults quietly endure every day from screen use.
When people think of omega-3s, their mind often jumps straight to fish oil, doesn't it?
It does, typically.
But chia seeds offer a powerful plant-based alternative that's much easier to incorporate into your daily routine. Just a spoonful stirred into your morning oatmeal or yogurt can gently nourish your eyes, supporting that crucial protective layer of moisture on the eye surface. And the best part, no fishy aftertaste, no pills to swallow, just real simple food. Chia also forms a soft gel when soaked, which makes it incredibly gentle on aging digestive systems. That's a big plus for many. Whether you're blending a smoothie or preparing a simple chia pudding, the texture is soft, the flavor is mild, and those eye-supporting benefits quietly accumulate over time.
And beyond the direct nutritional benefits, I think the act of adding chia seeds to your morning routine, it can create a truly positive daily ritual. It's a quiet habit that signals, today I am taking a small step to care for my eyes. That consistent, intentional habit becomes incredibly powerful over weeks and months, especially when life gets hectic, or maybe energy levels wane a bit. It helps build the sustaining rhythm of self-care.
Okay, next, let's shine a light on sunflower seeds. These are an everyday snack for many of us, right? Yet they are a powerhouse of vitamin E, which acts as a powerful antioxidant. I like to think of vitamin E as a personal shield for your retina. That delicate, light-sensing film at the back of your eye that looks kind of like a camera lens. When the retina is compromised, everything can look faded or blurry, so its protection is paramount. Really crucial.
Exactly. Vitamin E works by blocking what we call free radicals. These are those unstable molecules we mentioned. They can cause damage to your cells, much like tiny sparks creating little areas of harm throughout the body. For aging eyes, this protective action is especially vital because our natural defenses can naturally weaken over time. What's truly impressive is the sheer amount you get. Just 1 ounce of sunflower seeds provides you with more than 7 milligrams of vitamin E. That's a significant boost for such a small, accessible food.
And as you said, they are remarkably simple to incorporate into your meals. So easy. Sprinkle them generously on a fresh salad, mix them into your morning yogurt, or simply grab a small handful in the afternoon when you need a little energy lift. They're crunchy, satisfying, and so wonderfully familiar. There's no complicated preparation required. You simply open the bag and enjoy. They're also widely available and quite affordable, which is great. It really proves that nurturing your eye health doesn't have to be complex or expensive. Now, if your primary concern is persistent eye dryness, that burning, gritty feeling, or maybe increased sensitivity to wind or air conditioning, then you'll definitely want to learn about flax seeds. These are ancient seeds, incredibly small but mighty, and they've been integral to traditional remedies for centuries, for very good reason.
Yes, flax seeds are exceptionally rich in ALA. That's a type of plant-based omega-3 fatty acid. This particular omega-3 is especially effective at fighting inflammation throughout the body, and specifically for the eyes. So if your eyes frequently feel dry, itchy, or simply tired, flax could be the gentle, natural solution you've been seeking. However, here's a crucial detail. This is really important, and many people miss it. Whole flax seeds often pass through the body completely undigested, meaning you don't absorb their full benefits.
Ah, right. So eating them whole doesn't really help much.
Not nearly as much. To unlock their nourishing power, you absolutely need to grind them before use. Grind them up. Once ground, they can be easily stirred into your morning oatmeal, blended seamlessly into a smoothie, or even sprinkled over soup. Just 1 or 2 tablespoons daily can genuinely support your natural tear production and reinforce the protective moisture barrier that shields your eyes throughout the day.
It's quite remarkable how many people silently cope with dry eye, isn't it? Just assuming it's just part of getting older. But that burning, gritty sensation can often be significantly eased with the right nourishment. And ground flax seeds are certainly a top contender there. It's also comforting how easily their mild, nutty flavor blends into foods that many already enjoy. And their soft texture after grinding is gentle on aging teeth or sensitive digestion. You're not introducing something strange, you're simply enhancing what's already familiar and comforting.
Okay, now, if you're curious about strengthening the tiny, delicate blood vessels inside your eyes, that intricate network that quietly sustains vision behind the scenes, then grape seeds should capture your interest. These are often overlooked, aren't they? Simply discarded after you enjoy a juicy grape. But within those tiny seeds lies a remarkable concentration of antioxidants.
Hidden defenders. That's truly the perfect description for them. I like that. These powerful antioxidants, particularly specific compounds concentrated in grape seeds, are renowned for supporting the fragile capillaries that supply your eyes with essential nutrients and keep them healthy. For aging eyes, this means actively promoting stronger, more efficient circulation to one of the body's most delicate and vital systems, the retina.
Which brings us to a fundamental question. Why is this circulation so crucial for your vision? Well, when blood flow to the eyes becomes compromised, vision can start to blur. Dark spots may appear, and the eye's natural healing processes can slow down significantly. That's precisely why grapeseed extract has garnered significant attention from researchers. Its unique antioxidants help protect the delicate lining of blood vessels and can even mitigate the kind of silent, cumulative damage that slowly accrues over the years. Now, while you can eat grapes with their seeds, most find it more convenient to use grapeseed oil or extract. Both are widely available.
Right, that seems easier.
However, it's vital to remember, and this is important, these can interact with certain medications, blood thinners, for example. So a quick conversation with your doctor is always a necessary first step.
Definitely. Good warning.
Once cleared, they can become a gentle yet powerful daily ally for long-term eye support.
And it's important to manage expectations here, isn't it? You might not feel any dramatic shift after just a few days, and that's completely normal. Don't expect miracles overnight.
Absolutely not.
The true benefit of grape seeds lies in that long-term quiet protection. Much like diligently maintaining the plumbing in your home before a leak ever happens, consistent care now can significantly reduce the likelihood of more significant problems later, especially when it comes to something as irreplaceable as your eyesight.
Next, let's turn our attention to black sesame seeds. These dark, small seeds have been treasured for centuries in Asian medicine, not only for their distinctive flavor, but for their believed benefits below the surface. They are traditionally thought to enhance blood circulation throughout the body, with a particular focus on nourishing the eyes, brain, and skin. For aging individuals, improved circulation can translate into sharper vision and perhaps a steadier sense of mental focus throughout the day.
What makes black sesame seeds particularly special is a unique compound called sesamin. Research has explored its role in protecting blood vessels and actively reducing oxidative stress, that rust we discussed earlier. Imagine it as a targeted tune-up for the tiny, intricate rows that carry essential nutrients to your eyes, like keeping the pipes clear.
Good analogy.
When those pathways are strong and clear, everything flows better. Your visual clarity, your overall comfort, even your energy levels. They're also wonderfully easy to integrate into your daily meals. A simple sprinkle over roasted vegetables, a spoonful stirred into brown rice, or even ground into a rich paste like tahini can infuse your dishes with their earthy, nutty flavor and deep nourishment. Many people find their taste complements familiar foods beautifully.
And, much like many ancient remedies, the benefit of black sesame seeds extends beyond just their nutritional profile. In traditional practices, these seeds are often incorporated into daily routines, signaling a rhythm of self-care intended to balance the body and mind. That sense of consistent structure, of a daily ritual dedicated to your well-being, that can be just as profoundly healing as the nutrients themselves. Especially during periods of change or when you're feeling a bit more fatigued, it supports a holistic sense of vitality.
Finally, let's explore hemp seeds. They might appear rather unassuming, even plain-looking, but they harbor something quite unique and incredibly beneficial: GLA, which stands for gamma-linolenic acid. This is a special kind of omega-6 fatty acid that, unlike many common omega-6s that can actually promote inflammation, this one actively works to calm inflammatory processes in the body. For aging eyes, this is crucially important because inflammation in the delicate optic nerve can slowly cloud vision, disrupt the signals traveling to the brain, and make everyday seeing feel like much harder work.
And let's be very clear, as there's often confusion surrounding hemp seeds have absolutely no mind-altering effects whatsoever, zero. What they do contain is a nearly perfect balance of beneficial fatty acids, including that special GLA. This GLA specifically helps to soothe the immune system where it might be overreacting, which for your eyes can mean less tension, greater comfort, and clearer communication between your eyes and your brain. They're also wonderfully soft, creamy, and remarkably easy to use.
Oh, that's good to know. Easy is key sometimes.
Absolutely. You can simply stir them into your cereal, blend them seamlessly into smoothies, or sprinkle them over toast. Unlike some other seeds, hemp doesn't require grinding or soaking. They're ready to deliver benefits from the very first bite. This sheer convenience makes them an ideal addition for anyone looking for simple, fast, and deeply nourishing support.
And the true beauty of embracing real food, the kind of wellness that begins with something as simple as a tablespoon of hemp seeds, is that GLA also supports general nerve health throughout the body. It's not just for the eyes. So while it's wonderfully beneficial for your vision, it can also contribute to the comfort of your joints, the clarity of your memory, and even the health of your skin. It truly represents a full-body kind of wellness that emanates from within.
Now, here's probably the most important truth we want you to carry with you from today's exploration. No single seed is a miracle, okay? They won't transform your life overnight in some dramatic fashion. The profound power, the real impact, lies in how these diverse seeds work together. And most importantly, in the consistent, small, yet deeply intentional choices you make every single day, starting with something as manageable as a spoonful that can create genuine momentum towards greater clarity, a renewed sense of autonomy over your health, and ultimately, maybe a deeper peace of mind about your vision.
This exploration today, it's designed to educate, to inspire, and to gently support you on your personal health journey. It is meant to be a source of information, not a substitute for professional medical advice or treatment. That's crucial. So we want to strongly reiterate this. Please, always speak with your doctor before making any significant changes to your diet or health routine, especially if you're managing other health conditions or taking medications. Your doctor understands your unique health profile, and their personalized guidance is absolutely essential. Don't skip that step.
Absolutely. And as you go about your day, maybe we can leave you with a gentle, thought-provoking question to ponder. What's just one small habit involving seeds you might consider trying, perhaps starting tomorrow? Maybe it's just a sprinkle of pumpkin seeds on your soup tonight, or maybe a spoonful of ground flax in your morning oatmeal. Just one small thing.
Until next time, stay curious, stay kind to your body, and please take good care of those beautiful eyes.
Yeah.